Yo lads, how's it going, and welcome back to another video here today. So this video may seem weird by the title, but it is really not as simple as it seems. Today is how the transfer market on FIFA Mobile works. I know that Joe Berlin did a video on this quite some time ago, but from then we've learned a lot more information. He said that I could make this video, so today I'm going to go through what happens on the transfer market. So the basics are the market refreshes every 5 minutes. By now you should know this. So if you don't know the refresh times, the best time is to get the elite trophies. Just search for them for about 20k, and as you can see there's loads there that have sold. So you just want to keep spamming the refresh button, do whatever way you want to search, either way is fine, to find the refresh time. So once the market refreshes, that is probably your refresh time. The one that has the most amount of trophies is probably your biggest refresh. So as you may not know, there is more than one market refresh. The market does refresh every 5 minutes, but there may be multiple of them. Usually there's about 2. The second drop usually comes 1 minute after the main drop. However, I can tell you this, at 8 PM UK time, so when the live events refresh every day, the market refresh time is 0 and 5. It always has been and it always will be. The second drop is always a minute after that. So that means there will be 4 drops, 0 and 5, 1 and 6. If you don't know what I mean by that, I mean it's going to be 8 o'clock, 8:01, 8:05, 8:06 PM. They're going to be the refresh time. So obviously you can work around that. And for every 24 hours the market moves across 10 minutes. So every refresh isn't dead on 5 minutes. The market time, refresh time, does shift along as the time progresses through the day. Very confusing, but that's how the market works, unfortunately. Right, moving on to my next point. You cannot transfer coins to someone else directly. So, let's use this guy as an example. So, as you can see, we've got the 83 rated left back Sal from this week's Team of the Week, I believe. As you can see, the bid prices are pretty consistent, 50k, and then the top one being 58k. I've got one in my club, so the only chance of mine selling is from the bid price of the cheapest one that you see. So the cheapest one on the market right now is 50k. That means the auction bot bought my player for 50,000 coins, or their player. So if you want yours to sell, you're going to have to list for a couple of thousand under that. So I'm going to list mine for 46,000 coins. So once I post this item, the only person that will see the player I list is the auction bot. No one else will see it. There is believed to be 3 markets. So if you are on the same market, for example, if I go to Ronaldo Team of the Year, not everyone will see these 2 Ronaldos. Some people may have 3, some people may have 2, but with different prices. So as of now, on my listing, the only person that will see this sell is the auction bot. It may take a while to sell depending on the refresh time. Apparently the refresh time right now is 1 and 6 as of recording this. So that means it has more chance to sell coming up to that, so the bot can relist it for everyone to see on the refresh time when the market drops. So that means the people that you see on the market, like these Team of the Year Ronaldos, are being relisted by the bot for everyone to see and for them to buy. So as you can see here, this 6.5 million Ronaldo, yes, the bot did buy it for 6.5 million, but that's when it was capped was so high. So that was probably one of the first Ronaldos to be packed. Whereas this 2.75 million is what it will buy for now. So if you have a Ronaldo, you need to look at the cheapest bid price, or the start price in this case, for how much the bot will buy. List it for a few thousand under that, and it should sell. As this is such a high bid price, you probably want to list for about 100k under, and it should pretty much sell. It may take some time, but I'm guaranteeing it will. So how do you create filters based off the information I have given you? So say someone is selling their team and they're listing their players for 100 coins to buy from the bot. The bot will then buy it for 100 coins and then relist for everyone else to see for a random price, but it will be a deal. So for this instinct, I'm going to go to 82 rated 5k bid price. So as you can see here, not everyone has sold. This market is pretty dry now. If I bump this up to 83, there won't be any because they are really cheap to buy. And then if the bot does buy it for 5k and relist it, it will be a deal. So as you can see here, an Antoine Griezmann for a 5k bid price, 16,000 coins by now. So as you can see here, he's 40,000 coins. There is an 86 scouting Griezmann here for 20,000 coin start price. Again, a very cheap deal, but as you can see, the player needed to list it for about 37,500 coins or something like that for it to sell for the bot to relist it. They've listed it for really cheap, and as a result, there is a snipe. How long it takes for the auction bot to buy your player is completely random. There's no set time, but if it is a really big deal, say someone's listing for 200 coins, then it has more likely to sell pretty quickly. If you know someone is selling their team, then usually the bid price of all the big players that are being listed are for the same. So as you can see here, an 86 company for 11,250 coins, relisted by the bot for everyone to see at 19,250. He's selling for about 25k. So it is a bit of profit after tax. The tax is 10% on the market. So as you can see here, Marcel has just sold for 46,000 coins. Take away 10%, which is 4,600 coins. I get 41,400 coins as a result. As you should see shortly, the bot will relist this card with a 46,000 coin bid price for everyone else on my market to see. So I've set it up here that the bid price is 50k and under. I'll be back once the bot relists it for my price. So as you can see, the market has just refreshed, and as you can see, the 46,000 bid price is right there for you. So the bot has decided to relist it for 51k just in case someone wants to buy it, but mine sold for 46k and now has been relisted for 51k buy now price. So that is my example of how the market works on FIFA Mobile. To summarize, the market refreshes every 5 minutes, but there may not necessarily just be one drop. The second drop is usually 1 minute after the main drop, which for now is 1 and 6. So at 8 o'clock when the daily activities reset, the market always refreshes at 0 and 5 for the main drop. So the auction bot, the price that it buys it for, will relist it then on the market as that bid price. The buy now price will be random, but most likely will be a deal 99% of the time. The only item that will see what you list is the auction bot. No one else can see it, so therefore it is impossible to transfer coins to other accounts unless you are listing for a snipe for someone else to get. But the amount of people that snipe on the market nowadays is quite high. The player, it may take a while for them to sell depending on how much of a deal the player you listed for is. But yeah, other than that, that will conclude today's video. I hope it did help you guys out. If it did, be sure to smash the like button. I'm not going to set a like target, but I will hopefully bring out some trading methods for you guys based on the information I have given you. So if you want to see that, be sure to smash the like button. Be sure to subscribe if you are new. And until my next video, I will catch you a little bit later. Stay sick, stay epic, and peace out.